Subaru just dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming, and it's shocking everyone. For decades, Subaru has been the reliable underdog in the automotive world. It's not flashy like Ferrari or dominant like Toyota, but Subaru has carved out its niche with dependable all-wheel drive vehicles that owners swear by. But Subaru's latest move? It is something no one expected. A bold, game-changing announcement that could transform the car market as we know it. What exactly is Subaru planning? How will this impact competitors like Toyota, Honda, and Tesla? And more importantly, how is it going to affect you? What's happening? Subaru is not just a car company, it's a lifestyle brand. Its vehicles are synonymous with adventure, practicality, and reliability. Think about the Subaru Outback or the Subaru Forester, vehicles that have become icons of the great outdoors. Subaru has always catered to a unique crowd, people who value utility over luxury, who want a car that can handle rough terrain as easily as city streets. For years, Subaru's strategy was simple but effective. Focus on a loyal customer base and offer vehicles that fit their needs. This formula worked brilliantly, earning Subaru a cult-like following. In fact, Subaru is one of the few automakers whose customers often say, "I'll never drive anything else." But even the most loyal customers crave something new, and Subaru knows it. That's why they're not just tweaking their lineup, they're rethinking it entirely. The bombshell announcement. Subaru's announcement has taken everyone by surprise. The automaker is launching an ambitious new strategy centered around electric vehicles. That's right, Subaru, the brand known for rugged gas-powered all-wheel drive vehicles, is diving headfirst into the electric revolution. But Subaru is not just joining the electric vehicle race. They're aiming to redefine it. They've unveiled plans for a fully electric platform that promises unparalleled range, affordability, and versatility. Dubbed the E-Terrain, this platform is designed to deliver the same off-road capabilities that Subaru fans love, but with zero emissions. Industry insiders are calling this a bold move. While other automakers have struggled to balance electric innovation with practicality, Subaru is betting that they can bridge the gap, and if they succeed, it could put them miles ahead of their competitors. Why this changes everything? Here's why Subaru's move is such a big deal. It challenges the status quo. Until now, electric vehicles have largely been the domain of sleek sedans and high-tech crossovers. Think Tesla's Model Y or Ford's Mustang Mach-E, but Subaru's focus is different. They're targeting adventure seekers, outdoor enthusiasts, and families. People who want an electric vehicle that can handle dirt trails, snowy mountains, and weekend road trips. This approach sets Subaru apart in a market crowded with electric vehicles that often sacrifice practicality for performance. It's a move that could disrupt not just the electric vehicle segment, but the entire automotive industry. And it's not just about the cars themselves. Subaru is also rethinking how these vehicles are built. They've announced plans to construct a new manufacturing facility dedicated entirely to electric vehicles, ensuring that production keeps pace with demand. This level of commitment is rare, especially for a company of Subaru's size, and it signals that they're serious about leading the charge into the electric future. What Subaru stands to gain. If Subaru's strategy works, the rewards could be enormous. For starters, it would cement their reputation as a forward-thinking, innovative brand. In an era where environmental concerns are driving consumer choices, being a leader in electric vehicles could open up entirely new demographics for Subaru. It's also a chance for Subaru to expand its market share. While Subaru has always had a loyal following, its global footprint is smaller compared to giants like Toyota or General Motors. A successful electric vehicle lineup could help Subaru break into new markets and attract buyers who might not have considered the brand before. But perhaps most importantly, this move allows Subaru to future-proof itself. The automotive industry is shifting rapidly, and companies that fail to adapt risk being left behind. By investing in electric vehicles now, Subaru is positioning itself to thrive in a world where gas-powered cars may eventually become obsolete. Of course, no bold move comes without risks, and Subaru's gamble is no exception. Taking on the giants. Subaru's announcement has set the stage for an epic showdown in the automotive world. For decades, the industry's biggest players have dominated the market, leaving smaller companies like Subaru to carve out niche spaces. But now, with this bold new strategy, Subaru is positioning itself as a direct competitor to some of the most powerful names in the business. Take Tesla, for example. The electric vehicle pioneer has become synonymous with innovation, leading the charge with its sleek designs, cutting-edge technology, and impressive impressive performance. For years, Tesla has been the gold standard for electric vehicles, with competitors struggling to keep up, but Subaru's new electric vehicle platform could be the first real challenger to Tesla's dominance. Unlike Tesla, which focuses heavily on luxury and tech-savvy buyers, Subaru is targeting a different demographic altogether. Their goal is to create electric vehicles that are rugged, practical, and affordable. Vehicles designed for people who want to go off the beaten path without leaving a carbon footprint. This strategy could allow Subaru to carve out a unique space in the electric vehicle market, one that Tesla has largely ignored. Then there is Toyota, the global powerhouse that has long been a leader in hybrid technology. Toyota's Prius revolutionized the market for environmentally friendly cars, and the company continues to dominate with its hybrid and plug-in hybrid offerings. But while Toyota has been cautious in its transition to fully electric vehicles, Subaru is diving in head first. By committing to an all-electric future, Subaru is taking a risk, but it is also giving itself a chance to leapfrog its more conservative competitors. If Subaru can deliver on its promises of range, performance, and affordability, it could position itself as a leader in the next generation of automotive innovation. And let's not forget the American automakers like Ford and General Motors. Both companies have made significant investments in electric vehicles, with models like the Ford F-150 Lightning and the Chevrolet Bolt paving the way. But these vehicles often come with price tags that put them out of reach for the average buyer. Subaru's focus on affordability could give it a significant advantage, particularly in a market where rising costs have made electric vehicles less accessible to middle-class families. The power of innovation. At the heart of Subaru's strategy is its new electric vehicle platform, the e-Terrain. This platform is not just a technical upgrade, it is a complete reimagining of what an electric vehicle can be. Subaru has designed the e-Terrain to deliver the kind of performance and reliability that its customers have come to expect, but with the added benefits of zero emissions and reduced operating costs. One of the standout features of the e-Terrain is its range. Subaru is promising that its electric vehicles will offer over 400 miles on a single charge, a figure that puts it on par with some of the best electric vehicles on the market today. But Subaru is not just focused on range, it is also tackling one of the biggest challenges facing electric vehicles: charging infrastructure. To address this, Subaru has announced plans to partner with leading charging network providers to create a seamless charging experience for its customers. The goal is to make charging as convenient and accessible as filling up a gas tank, ensuring that Subaru owners can take their electric vehicles on long road trips without worrying about running out of power. Another key innovation is Subaru's commitment to affordability. While many electric vehicles come with premium price tags, Subaru is aiming to keep its electric lineup within reach of its core customer base. By leveraging its existing manufacturing expertise and streamlining production processes, Subaru believes it can deliver high-quality electric vehicles at a fraction of the cost of its competitors. Subaru is also integrating advanced technology into its electric vehicles, including state-of-the-art driver assistance systems and over-the-air updates. These features are designed to enhance safety, improve performance, and keep Subaru's electric vehicles competitive in a rapidly evolving market. What consumers are saying. The response to Subaru's announcement has been mixed but overwhelmingly positive. Loyal Subaru fans are thrilled at the prospect of an electric vehicle that maintains the brand's signature ruggedness and reliability. For many, the idea of an electric Subaru that can handle snowy roads, muddy trails, and long-distance adventures is a dream come true. One Subaru owner summed it up perfectly: "I've always loved my Outback, but I've been waiting for an electric version. If Subaru can deliver on its promises, I'm ready to trade in my gas-powered car tomorrow." But there are skeptics too. Some consumers worry that Subaru is biting off more than it can chew by committing so fully to electric vehicles. After all, the company has built its reputation on gas-powered all-wheel drive vehicles, and transitioning to electric will not be without its challenges. There are also concerns about price. While Subaru has pledged to keep its electric vehicles affordable, some consumers are wary of potential markups or hidden costs. "I love Subaru, but if the price is too high, I'll have to look elsewhere," one potential buyer admitted. Despite these concerns, the overall sentiment is one of excitement and curiosity. Subaru's announcement has captured the attention of both loyal fans and new customers, creating a buzz that few other automakers can match. The risks of the gamble. While Subaru's strategy is undoubtedly bold, it is not without risks. For one thing, the electric vehicle market is becoming increasingly crowded, with new models and manufacturers entering the fray every year. Standing out in this competitive landscape will be no easy task, even for a brand as beloved as Subaru. There is also the question of production capacity. Building electric vehicles requires a different set of skills and resources than traditional gas-powered cars. Subaru will need to invest heavily in new manufacturing facilities, supply chain partnerships, and workforce training to ensure that its electric vehicles meet the same high standards as its existing lineup. Then there are the financial risks. Developing a new electric vehicle platform is an expensive endeavor, and there is no guarantee that Subaru's investment will pay off. If demand for its electric vehicles falls short of expectations, the company could find itself in a precarious position. Finally, Subaru faces the challenge of winning over consumers who are still hesitant about electric vehicles. While interest in electric vehicles is growing, many buyers remain concerned about issues like range, charging infrastructure, and battery lifespan. Convincing these skeptics to make the switch will require not just innovative technology, but also effective marketing and education. Despite these risks, Subaru's leadership remains confident. They believe that the combination of rugged performance, cutting-edge technology, and environmental responsibility will set their electric vehicles apart from the competition. And if they are right, Subaru could be on the verge of its biggest success yet. Competitor reactions. Subaru's bombshell announcement has not just caught the attention of its loyal customers, it has sent shockwaves through the entire automotive industry. Competitors, both large and small, are scrambling to respond, and their reactions say a lot about the stakes involved. Toyota, Subaru's longtime collaborator, is perhaps the most interesting case. While the two companies have worked together on several joint projects, including shared electric vehicle platforms, Toyota's cautious approach to fully electric vehicles stands in stark contrast to Subaru's bold gamble. Toyota has doubled down on hybrid and plug-in hybrid technology, emphasizing gradual transition over rapid change. Industry insiders are speculating whether Subaru's move will push Toyota to accelerate its own electric vehicle plans. After all, if Subaru's strategy pays off, it could leave Toyota looking outdated in the eyes of environmentally conscious consumers. Then there is Tesla, the undisputed leader of the electric vehicle market. Tesla's dominance has gone largely unchallenged for years, but Subaru's focus on rugged, adventure-ready electric vehicles could carve out a niche that Tesla has largely ignored. Tesla's sleek sedans and crossovers are ideal for urban environments, but they do not cater to the outdoorsy, family-oriented demographic that Subaru has long dominated. Ford and General Motors are watching closely as well. Both companies have made significant strides in the electric vehicle market, but their high-end pricing strategies have left a gap that Subaru is poised to fill. Models like the Ford F-150 Lightning and the Chevrolet Silverado EV are impressive, but their price tags often put them out of reach for middle-class buyers. Subaru's commitment to affordability could force these American giants to rethink their pricing strategies. Even smaller automakers like Mazda and Honda are feeling the heat. Honda in particular is rumored to be considering a deeper partnership with Subaru to share resources and technology in the electric vehicle space. Whether this will materialize remains to be seen, but it underscores just how much Subaru's announcement has disrupted the status quo. Subaru's supply chain shakeup. One of the most significant challenges Subaru faces as it transitions to electric vehicles is overhauling its supply chain. Building gas-powered cars is one thing, but producing electric vehicles requires an entirely different set of materials, components, and processes. The most critical component of any electric vehicle is the battery. Subaru has announced plans to partner with leading battery manufacturers to secure a reliable supply of lithium-ion cells. This is a smart move, as the global demand for batteries is skyrocketing, and securing supply chains early is essential for success. Subaru is also investing in the development of solid-state batteries, a next-generation technology that promises faster charging times, longer ranges, and improved safety. While solid-state batteries are still in the early stages of commercialization, Subaru's investment in this technology could give it a competitive edge in the future. In addition to batteries, Subaru is rethinking its approach to sourcing raw materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel. These materials are critical for electric vehicle production, but are often associated with environmental and ethical concerns. Subaru has pledged to work with suppliers who prioritize sustainability and ethical practices, aligning its supply chain with its broader commitment to environmental responsibility. Finally, Subaru is upgrading its manufacturing facilities to accommodate electric vehicle production. The company has announced plans to build a new factory dedicated entirely to electric vehicles, as well as retrofitting existing plants to produce both gas-powered and electric models. This dual approach allows Subaru to maintain its current lineup while preparing for an all-electric future. Impact on the market. Subaru's bold move is not just affecting its competitors, it is reshaping the broader car market as well. One of the most immediate impacts is on pricing trends. By committing to affordable electric vehicles, Subaru is putting pressure on other automakers to lower their prices or risk losing market share. This is particularly significant in a market where rising costs have made electric vehicles less accessible to the average consumer. Subaru's strategy could help normalize more reasonable pricing for electric vehicles, making them a viable option for middle-class families who have been priced out of the market until now. Subaru's announcement is also influencing consumer preferences. Historically, electric vehicles have been seen as luxury items or niche products for eco-conscious buyers. Subaru's focus on practicality and versatility is changing that perception, showing that electric vehicles can be just as rugged and reliable as their gas-powered counterparts. This shift in consumer sentiment is likely to have ripple effects across the industry. Automakers that have focused heavily on high-end electric vehicles may find themselves losing ground to Subaru, particularly in markets where affordability and practicality are top priorities. Another area where Subaru's move is making waves is in government policy. As countries around the world set ambitious targets for reducing carbon emissions, Subaru's commitment to electric vehicles is earning praise from policymakers and environmental groups alike. Some are even speculating that Subaru's strategy could influence future regulations, encouraging other automakers to adopt similar approaches. The environmental angle. At the heart of Subaru's electric vehicle strategy is a commitment to environmental responsibility. This is not a new focus for Subaru. The company has long marketed itself as an eco-friendly brand, with initiatives like zero landfill manufacturing plants and partnerships with conservation organizations. But its shift to electric vehicles takes this commitment to a whole new level. Electric vehicles are often touted as a solution to climate change, but their environmental impact depends largely on how they are produced and powered. Subaru is addressing this challenge by not only building zero-emission vehicles, but also working to reduce the carbon footprint of its manufacturing processes. One of the ways Subaru is doing this is by investing in renewable energy. The company has announced plans to power its electric vehicle factories with solar, wind, and other renewable energy sources, ensuring that its production processes are as sustainable as the vehicles themselves. Subaru is also focusing on recycling and reusing materials. The company is developing programs to recycle batteries and other components, reducing the environmental impact of electric vehicle production and minimizing waste. Another key aspect of Subaru's environmental strategy is its emphasis on durability. By building electric vehicles that are designed to last, Subaru is addressing one of the biggest criticisms of the automotive industry: planned obsolescence. Longer-lasting vehicles mean fewer resources are needed for production, and fewer cars end up in landfills, making Subaru's approach more sustainable in the long run. Subaru's environmental efforts are not just good for the planet, they are also good for business. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, brands that prioritize sustainability are gaining a competitive edge. By positioning itself as a leader in green technology, Subaru is aligning itself with the values of a growing number of buyers. The consumer's perspective. As Subaru charts a bold new course, the most important question remains: what does this mean for the average buyer? For decades, Subaru has built its reputation on being the automaker of choice for the adventurous, the practical, and the environmentally conscious. This new electric vehicle strategy is no exception. It is designed with Subaru's core audience in mind. For families, the appeal is clear. Subaru's electric vehicles promise to combine the safety features and reliability that parents rely on with cutting-edge technology and lower running costs. Imagine taking a road trip in an all-electric Subaru Outback that not only saves you money at the pump, but also offers advanced driver assistance features to keep your loved ones safe. For outdoor enthusiasts, Subaru's commitment to rugged, off-road ready electric vehicles is a game changer. Whether it is snow, mud, or gravel, these vehicles are designed to handle it all while leaving a smaller environmental footprint. With over 400 miles of range and a growing network of charging stations, Subaru is proving that adventure and sustainability can go hand in hand. Even city dwellers stand to benefit. Subaru's electric vehicles are not just about ruggedness, they are also about convenience. With features like one-pedal driving, regenerative braking, and over-the-air updates, Subaru's electric lineup is perfect for navigating urban environments while reducing your carbon footprint. Of course, these promises hinge on Subaru's ability to deliver on its ambitious plans. Consumers are watching closely, eager to see whether the company can live up to the hype. Subaru's long-term vision. Subaru's leadership has made it clear this is not a short-term strategy. The company is thinking 5, 10, even 20 years into the future. Their vision is not just to survive in a changing industry, but to thrive as a leader in sustainable innovation. By the end of the decade, Subaru aims to have electric vehicles make up a significant portion of its global sales. The company is also exploring new markets, hoping to expand its footprint in regions where demand for electric vehicles is growing rapidly. But Subaru's ambitions go beyond sales figures. The company wants to redefine what it means to be a car maker in the 21st century. That means prioritizing sustainability, investing in cutting-edge technology, and staying true to the values that have made Subaru a beloved brand for decades. If successful, Subaru's strategy could serve as a blueprint for other automakers looking to navigate the transition to electric vehicles. It is a bold vision, but it is one that aligns perfectly with the challenges and opportunities of the modern world. Challenges ahead. No great transformation comes without hurdles, and Subaru's journey will be no exception. One of the biggest challenges will be managing the transition from gas-powered vehicles to electric ones. Subaru's gas-powered lineup is still a significant revenue driver, and phasing it out too quickly could alienate loyal customers. Another challenge is competition. The electric vehicle market is becoming increasingly crowded, and staying ahead will require continuous innovation and adaptability. Subaru's focus on rugged, practical electric vehicles gives it an edge, but competitors are already taking note and adjusting their strategies. Then there are economic uncertainties. Rising interest rates, inflation, and global supply chain disruptions could all impact Subaru's ability to execute its plans. The company will need to be agile, balancing ambition with pragmatism as it navigates these challenges. Finally, Subaru must win the trust of skeptical buyers. While many consumers are excited about the idea of an electric Subaru, others remain hesitant. Addressing concerns about range, charging infrastructure, and affordability will be critical to gaining widespread acceptance. Despite these challenges, Subaru's leadership remains optimistic. They believe that their unique combination of innovation, reliability, and environmental responsibility will set them apart in an increasingly competitive market. Why this matters to everyone. Subaru's move is not just about selling cars, it is about shaping the future of transportation. As governments, businesses, and consumers look for ways to combat climate change, the transition to electric vehicles is becoming more than just a trend. It is becoming a necessity, and Subaru is positioning itself as a key player in that transition. By taking bold steps to embrace this future, Subaru is not just securing its own place in the market, it is also pushing the entire industry forward. Their commitment to affordability, practicality, and sustainability sets a new standard for what electric vehicles can and should be. For consumers, this means more options, better technology, and a brighter future for our planet. For competitors, it means stepping up their game to keep pace. And for Subaru itself, it means proving that a company known for its dependability and loyalty can also be a leader in innovation. Subaru's bold move has left the car market buzzing, and the next few years will reveal whether this gamble pays off. Will their electric vehicle strategy redefine the industry, or will the challenges prove too great to overcome? Only time will tell. As the market evolves, Subaru's position will be crucial in shaping the future of the automotive industry. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think about Subaru's ambitious plans? Do you see yourself driving an all-electric Subaru in the future? Or do you think they're taking too big of a risk? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us bring you the latest and most exciting news from the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.